Jay here. Here's my review of Dragon Ball Super Episode 94 English Dub. Okay, at the beginning of this episode, it shows Goku going back to Bulma's house and telling everybody that he got Frieza on board to participate in the Tournament of Power. So then everybody's like egging him on, like, okay, what's the catch? Like, I know you're lying. Like, I could tell you're lying. There's something else. Then he tells them, like, if they win the Tournament of Power, he has to wish Frieza back to life with the Dragon Balls. So then they freak out, like, what? Yeah, we have to wish him back? So then they eventually, like, agree to it, like, alright, if that's the thing we have to do, then for him to participate, then that's what we have to do. So then it goes to the God of Destruction Quintella and the God of Destruction Sidra. And I'm not sure which universes they're from, but I just know their names. But anyways, they were communicating, like, I'm guessing telepathically. Like, it was weird. They're using like some ball or something. It was like, I guess, a way of God of Destruction's communication. That's how they communicate. Anyways, they were, talking to each other about, like, hiring assassins or hiring somebody to go assassinate Frieza before he gets to the chance to, join the team. So, yeah, they just create a plan where they're gonna get assassins, or they're talking to each other about it, and then they both agreed they should. So then it goes back to Goku, and Goku and all them, and Kid Trunks walks up and looks at the board, and Goku tells Bulma that he hasn't told Kid Trunks or Goten about the Tournament of Power because they'll be eager to join, and he doesn't want them to join because they're too little, or like they're not as powerful as all them people who are gonna be in a Tournament of Power. So Vegeta, he creates an excuse that Frieza has turned a new leaf, that he's a new guy. And while he was doing that, he was swallowing his pride. Like, he did that just so, Kid Trunks would shut up. And you can tell it was hurting Vegeta's pride. It was fucking hilarious. Anyways, then Goku goes to Kid Trunks and tells him, can he watch the one island that 17 guards, so 17 could participate. And then Kid Trunks agrees, and then Goku goes and asks Krillin to take them because he can't go because he has to go pick up Frieza. At first, Krillin was hesitating because he doesn't think Android 17 likes him very much. So he was thinking, like, if Android 18 changed after all these years, maybe he has too. So then he just agreed to go take Kid Trunks and Goten to the 17th island. So then it goes to Master Roshi, and he's doing a classic technique that he hasn't used in a long ass time. He used to use it in the original series Dragon Ball, and that's how long he hasn't used this attack. It's the lightning flash surprise attack that he just, like, stuns, like, his opponent, like, and just shocks the fuck out of him. He was doing it to Master Roshi, and he was just, I'm stupid. He was doing it to Yajirobe, cause Master Roshi was the one doing the technique. Anyways, he was doing it to Yajirobe and just, wasn't really fucking Yajirobe up, but like stunning him. So then after Master Roshi was done with that, he was saying his goodbyes to Korin, saying that he did his last training up in Korin's tower, and I guess he was about to, like, dramatically leave, but then he forgot he can't fly. It's fucking hilarious. So moving on, it showed Sidra, the god of destruction, like talking with his Supreme Kai about, hiring the assassins to go to, assassinate Frieza in Universe 7. And the Supreme Kai agreed that he should do it. So then it goes to, Goku showing up to Baba for Frieza. And he gave her a gift that he got from Bulma. It looks like it's a melon or something like that. Anyways, Goku starts saying he wonders how Krillin's doing, like dropping off Kid Trunks and Goten on the island. So then it goes to the island and it shows Krillin being all awkward, around Android 17 dropping off Kid Trunks and Goten. And Goten and Kid Trunks is just running off, racing to explore the island. And Krillin's just sitting there awkward trying to, do small talk with Android 17. And Android 17's not having it. And Android 17 starts being a little bit worried that for leaving Kid Trunks and Goten in charge of the island. And then Krillin starts bragging, saying like, no, they're Goku and Vegeta's sons. They can hold their will against whoever comes to this island. So Krillin starts going on and saying that he even told them if someone does show up to hold their punches back, not to punch them so hard because, they're fucking superhuman kids. They could fucking punch like fucking donkeys, basically, like getting hit in the face like a fucking with a brick or something. Like they're fucking powerful little kids. But anyways, after that, Android 17, Krillin, and Android 18, because Android 18 went with Krillin to, drop off Kid Trunks and Goten. And Marin decided to stay with Goten and Kid Trunks. So, once they left, the poachers, they're in a submarine, and they noticed that Android 17 left Kid Trunks and Goten in charge. And they thought to themselves, like, oh, they let some weak kids in charge of the island, not knowing that them are those fucking powerful ass Kid Trunks and Goten. Then it goes to Bulma's house and everybody starts showing up, like, Android 17, Android 18, Krillin, and everybody else who's at Bulma's house. Like Master Roshi shows up on some weird ass turtle thing. And everybody else just sitting there chilling, waiting for everybody else to show up. Like, they're all waiting for Goku to show up, but he went to go pick up Frieza. So, when Android 17 got there, he got out and started walking up to Piccolo because they're fucking enemies, like, straight up. Like, there's old-ass episodes in Dragon Ball Z where Piccolo is literally getting fucked up by 17. Like, they're enemies. Like, not now, but seeing them shake hands and, put the past aside is kind of like, wow, like, whoa, like, they, they're fucking becoming teammates for the tournament of power. So I think it's fucking dope. Like, they just shook hands and let bygones be bygones. So anyways, it goes back to Goku. And Goku walks inside Fortune Teller Baba's house. And it's like he sensed that Frieza was just about to appear. So Frieza appears, and once Frieza appears, he walks up to Goku while he's talking and just punches him in the gut like real hard and says his hand slipped. So Goku, he did the same thing back and punched him back and said his hand slipped. So then Fortune Teller Baba says, come on, like, can you guys, like, leave? Like, can you guys stop messing around and just leave? So then Fortune Teller Baba's, like, I think it's her assistant. But anyway, it's a ghost assistant. He comes and starts telling Goku, like, there's a bunch of people outside asking for you guys. So Goku walks outside and it's just a bunch of dudes surrounded the Fortune Teller Bubba's place. Like, it's just surround like hundreds of dudes. So Goku, he asks like the main fucking like assassin dude, like, what are you doing here? Like, what do you want? Like, why are you here? And he's like, I can't say. So as he was saying those, Frieza did his fucking death beam and just shot and killed the dog dude. He looked like a fucking dog, and he just shot straight through him. Like, he just without no hesitation. And Frieza, he starts saying like that his body's been rusty since he's been in hell, that he needs to stretch, that he doesn't want to go into turn power all rusty. So then he starts powering up into his golden form, and then the episode ends. So this episode was cool. Like, it wasn't really an actiony episode. It was like entertaining and comedic episode. But other than that, it was just a cool episode. It wasn't dope. It wasn't awesome. There was literally barely any fighting, and this was just like a get together episode where like they're trying to get everyone together to start the tournament power. Anyways, I like this episode. It was cool. I can't wait to the next episode because there's gonna be more action because Frieza is powered up to his golden form. He's gonna fucking literally, whoop ass against all them assassins that showed up out of nowhere, and that's gonna be dope as fuck to see. So I can't wait to the next episode. But man, I've had a hell of a day. Like, early in the morning, I've seen Dragon Ball Super Broly, and now I'm watching Dragon Ball Super episode 94, and wow, they released on the same day. Like, not released on the same day, but I got tickets to see Dragon Ball Super Broly today on the 19th, and it's just a coincidence that, like, there's a new episode of Dragon Ball Super episode 94 English dub on Toonami tonight too. So it's just a coincidence. Anyways, I'm Jay, and this is my review on Dragon Ball Super episode 94 English dub. Thank you for watching.